What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back again. I am your host, Sinistrain01, picking off right where we left off. Nice. Sorry, get a little distracted every now and then. But we are picking up right where we left off, and we're moving on with the next mission. We have 5 memories complete. I'm not sure how many memories there are. What is this here? I don't even know what this is. Ah, okay. So that's like a fast travel way to get to the hideout, I guess. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to continue on with the next one. I believe this is memory number 6. A scientific inquiry.
Bastien, I feared we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
Arrête, attends-moi! Hé! Personne ne se moque de la loi chez moi! Tu ne peux pas t'enfuir! Reviens ici! Reviens ici, fils de chien! J'ai mieux à faire.
Cargo ships from Saint-Domingue were lost today just outside our borders. Pirate activities suspected.
Désolé, tu n'es pas sur la liste des invités.
Obéis ou c'est la mort!
The governor de Fayette requests that Monsieur Godin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Godin requires, for reasons of scientific record-keeping, 3, literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
Alright, so this next part is very tricky. It's got to be one of the hardest things I think I've ever been able to accomplish. But I'm going to show you, hopefully I'll be able to accomplish it, but I'm going to show you how to be able to get by kind of the game. For some reason, it doesn't want to give you the 100% even if you do the optional objectives. So as we can see right now, the optional objectives are complete all 5 of the investigations and do not kill anyone while investigating. Now, killing means killing, so you should be able to knock out, you should be able to do any of that kind of stuff. However, that is not the case. You literally cannot mess with anyone on this mission or you will fail the 100% optional objective. And we're going to start off right here, and I'll show you exactly what I mean.
That pouch must be important.
Alright, so the first investigation is pretty simple. Just go over here and obviously this is a guy that you're going to need to tackle so you can steal the loot that you need to get from him. So wait till he gets out here a little bit, and then we're going to tackle him. Alright. So that is the only way that you're going to be able to do that.
Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
Alright, so the first one is complete. Now, as you can see, check back, you can still see that it says do not kill anyone while investigating. Now, if I would have actually knocked him out, if I would have taken him down and then like kind of hit him so that he's knocked out, he's still alive, he's still moving around and everything, but actually just knock him out, you would already lose the 100% synchronization on this mission. So for those of you that want to know, I recommend doing it the way that I just did. Try to do it as soon as you can. Go up to him as soon as you can and steal the information that you need. That is the only way that I've been able to complete this. Now, this part here is we need to distract this guard. Now, you would think, okay, we can get him to come over, we can knock him out. But however, if you knock him out, you're going to lose what you need to do. So, I recommend you getting as close as you can to him, whistling, get his attention, and then get up here. Go in here and do what you got to do. You got to be really quick about this. As soon as it lets you steal, steal. As long as you steal the information before the guards get a glimpse on you, you're good.
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Fayet. There is much at stake here.
Alright, so I will keep constantly checking back to show you guys. It still says do not kill while investigating. Alright, so as far as taking out people, that is the, that's the last real, truly hard kind of thing that you need to do, except for the last one that I'm going to do, which is kind of like ridiculous. These next couple ones are fairly simple, fairly easy. Hopefully it won't glitch out on me, and hopefully it'll stay true to what it says that I need to do. Alright, so this next one here. Alright, as you're going to look, right there's your guy. As you can see, he's in yellow. So you're just going to get up here and you're going to tackle him. As soon as you get close enough, he'll start running away. Alright, let's make sure we're still good to go. Good, alright.
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
Alright, so this next one is probably one of the easiest ones out of all of them. It's just an eavesdrop mission. You just gotta stay kind of out of sight, out of mind.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulua yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
Alright, so there's one more left, and this is the most difficult one of them all. So you want to make sure you stay away from the jailers. So far we've done good as to not even touch anyone, and we're going to try to keep that up. However, it's going to be very difficult in this next one.
You. I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship? I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Alright, so here we go. If you stick to the path that I'm doing, then you won't have to worry about the jailers here. Alright, so again, make sure you stay where I'm going, as you're going to want to go this direct path in order to be able to steal the information you need to do the quickest. Make sure you always stay running too, because you don't have as much time whenever you get close to this guy before he actually starts to move.
Finest catch of the day! The most stock at the lowest price!
Alright, we just got it. So this is the difficult part. So, in the way that I've played this game, and maybe it's just my system, maybe it's just my version of the game, I don't know what it is, but when you release these guys, something happens. They start running, and then they distract the guards, and the guards start coming after me, and it automatically takes away my complete without killing anyone. So we're going to try to do it, or maybe we'll get lucky this time, I don't know. But, I mean, in my opinion, I should just be able to sneak in there, unlock this gate, and not have to worry about anything. But that's just not the way this game does it. I don't know why, but it's just not how it goes. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to firecrackers. I'm going to wait till this guard's looking in a different direction. We're going to throw him. Alright, that should get enough of them looking in different directions, and you can move in here. As you can see, they're gone. Interact really quick and get back over here. This is the best way that I've so far been able to figure it out. So we used a distraction, we did what we needed to do in order to make sure that we weren't caught. And as you can see, all the guards are gone, or excuse me, everybody is gone that needed to be gone. And we really should be good to go. And we're no longer in that kind of an area because the slaves are gone, so it automatically says, alright, so it's not as huge of a restricted area. This has been the only way I've been able to figure out how to get by all 5 of these missions and maintain do not kill anyone while investigation. Every single time I knocked out a guard for some reason, or just sneaked past people, it didn't work. So hopefully it works in your game, or if not, then you're able to use this method so you can easily get by and you'll have no worries. But we accomplished the mission, and let's finish this up.
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with it.
Ah, yes. The harbor master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Thank you.
Alright, so as you may have noticed, it actually didn't pop up and say that we completed the second objective. But I assure you that we did, and we'll get to the end and we'll show you. It still says do not kill anyone while investigating. We're no longer investigating. All of our investigations are done. But for some reason it still just decides not to show up Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully I ain't gonna say 90% because that would really suck. Because you could, we didn't touch a single person except for, actually we didn't. We didn't knock out. We didn't do anything to anybody. Everybody was still moving. The only person we actually even touched were the two guys that we had to actually tackle for that one, and the other guy that we had to tackle. So clearly we completed it 100%, and hopefully the game decides that we have done so as well. Hopefully you won't have these same problems that I have had. But let's see how we did. All you got to do is go in here, and then you're done. Pretty much the last thing you got to do is just talk to her.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayon require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now.
All right, memory number 6 complete. Let's see if we got it. Yes. All right, so don't be fooled by if it says that, unless you did it the other way. Now, always remember, this is how you always know if you're on the way to completing 100%. You hit the pause button, and under the optional objectives, under the pause screen, it still says all of the optional objectives, okay? If you're not completing 100% optional objectives, then one of them, let's say 1 or maybe 2, will disappear, and that means you can no longer get credit for those. So if you want to continually check back into the pause menu after you've completed one to make sure the other ones are still there. So hopefully that was informative for you guys. This one took me a little bit to kind of figure out. I wish it didn't glitch on me and all that kind of stuff. Maybe it was just my version of the game, I don't know. But anytime that I knocked someone out or anything to that effect, it automatically erased the optional objective of not killing anyone. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the Assassin's Creed 4 Freedom Cry DLC walkthrough. 100% stealth, 100% all that great stuff. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, bitches.